What's up, guys? Hope your day is going well so far. So if you guys have been paying attention to the markets at all today, they're obviously down. Shiba Inu price is down, BTC is down. The broader crypto market is feeling some pain and pullback today. And you might be wondering why that is. Well, I want to talk about it with you guys. So obviously tomorrow is a big day. We've talked about the jobs report and why this is important. Again, this is, a really big indicator of whether the Fed is getting to the point that they want to be at or not. Whether we are in fact seeing this pullback in the economy, the Fed really wants to essentially stifle the economy. They want to slow this growth because it's just been a runaway train. That's why prices have been so high. That's why inflation has been running rampant. And they have this goal to get us to this point where the economy is essentially teetering on the brink of a recession, but also on the right side where people are still spending money. It's kind of that weird, awkward balance. Well, we got some early data today, and the market did not like it. What we are expecting to see is an insanely hot jobs report. In fact, one of the hottest jobs reports that we've seen this year, okay? Why this is a big deal is it shows that, one, what the Fed is doing isn't necessarily working the way that they had hoped. Secondly, it also means that we're likely to have another rate increase at the FOMC meeting later this month. So that's why the market is doing what it's doing today. In fact, the stock market went red for the day. Obviously the crypto market's red for the day. It just kind of is what it is. So I would expect to see some further pullback tomorrow if we do in fact get a confirmation of this, if this jobs report comes back insanely hot. I mean, it looks a little rough, guys. But I do have to say this. When it comes to Shiba Inu, I'm not sure how much downside we actually get. Now, the reason I say this is it is possible to get so oversold to a point where it's almost impossible to go lower. And I truly believe that Shiba Inu is kind of sitting in that range right now. If we remember, there's a very, very small percentage of Shiba Inu holders at this time that are in fact in the green. And guess what? A lot of those people that are in the red, they really don't want to sell their bags right now. So what you see is maybe a lot of the people that, bought within the last month or so, bought some of the most recent pumps on there that are, in fact selling and bringing us down. But Shiba Inu has gotten so big. It's such a globally recognized brand. It's such a large market cap that it's almost impossible for it to fail and go to zero and pull back. Now, I'm not saying that's not in the cards. This is not financial advice or anything like that. But again, just think about how big Shiba Inu is in fact. With it being so oversold at this point, it's almost impossible to push it down further. Could it go down? Sure, absolutely. You could get some big people that are like, I'm tired. I don't want to wait any longer. I don't want to wait for a bull market. I'm just going to liquidate my bag. There will be people like that. But do remember that, again, this breeds big opportunity for us as holders. If you wanted to get some more cheap buys in for Shiba Inu, this may be your chance to do so. Obviously, I've said this for a very long time. Shoot, I've said it's been big opportunities even when it was 4 zeros 1, and I truly believe that. Just because the price is lower now doesn't mean that wasn't a good opportunity to buy. We have now just been presented with an even better opportunity. That's the way I look at this. This market cycle has given us huge opportunities, especially knowing what kind of adoption is coming in the near term, not just for Shiba Inu, but for crypto as a whole. So I appreciate you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear whether you guys think we are in fact going to get this confirmation of, the economy still just booming in an absolutely insane way right now. There's so much money floating around out there. And I've told this to people too, even if we do end up getting to the point where we fall into a recession and the housing market pulls back, I don't think it's very long. I actually had this conversation with Austin Hilton too. And, he was saying he's talked to a few people and he's talked about, this being another '08 and times being even worse than that. I actually disagreed with him on this. I said because of the amount of money that there is floating around out there right now, maybe not that you and I see, any of this pullback that you see from an economic standpoint could get bought up so quick. That is how much money there is out there. That's why I don't expect the housing market to pull back, at the rate that you saw in '08. I do expect to pull back, but not like that. So I don't want to make this video too long, but that's a conversation for a different day. But tomorrow is going to be a big indicator. So just make sure you guys are prepared. Pay attention. Should go live early in the morning. I want to say it's like 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'd have to double check on that. Make sure you guys comment below. Appreciate you. Show your love below. And I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Take care.